Hello guys, Pengwenn here, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today I am playing an old PlayStation 2 game called Dark Cloud. The book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Aww. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... we're going to leave it as Toan. Dark Shrine. Had our time finding something. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to produce good material, you need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, eh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. Oh, they're dancing. Getting their groove on. Apparently it's like the same 4 steps over and over again. First to the right, then to the left. Oh, we got new steps going now, guys. I think it'd be really funny if there was a flash mob of somebody doing these steps somewhere. That'd be funny. Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see. Man, that guy's got a big nose. Twerking. Oh, something's happening. So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. I should do different voices for those guys. Well, there's a big old genie with a little ruby in his belly button. Or a big old ruby in his belly button. What? This is the genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. And he's got a blue tongue. Ancient Dark Genie, this is it. Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever, fine. Apparently the genie doesn't care. Grr, yes, that's right. I haven't eaten in 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food. Got you. Huh? Whoa, stop it! Help! Nice big old long blue tongue. And he ate him in one swallow. Alright, maybe two. Gulp. Mmm, delicious. Alright, dinner time. Hi, how are you today? So you just barge into the house. Tone, it's really started. Come on, let's go. It's already started. Nope, sorry, that was me. Tone, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you, you should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you, Tone. Hurry up. Guys, get his hat on. Once I get into actual gameplay, I'll explain my history with this game. Got some bonfires lit. There's people dancing, doing the same old moves. Yeah, big beefy guy. And here comes our hero. And there's the two moons. And there's a genie in front of the moon. Holding it. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. That wasn't a very evil laugh. I'll have to work on that. Ah, he pushes his belly button. Apparently that's where his power comes from. And he shoots it out of his feet. Man, this guy is going to town. No! Tone! Save her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. I am the Fairy King. I'm the entity that unites all of the nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it can destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. No. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony, probably thinking to use this black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power, and also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called Atlamillia. It's a stone with magical powers. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes in a moment. Alright, so this is where they're going to tell you about the game. And the game is kind of twofold. Do you know where this is? This is one simple ending lot. That was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spears called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magical power. They were probably blown to different places around the world, and I can't read. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using that Atlamillia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. Man, I really can't read. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. So he's going to play God, essentially. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. There you go. Alright, so I think I can start playing this soon, maybe. Hey, butterflies. Alright. Town, can you hear me? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of earth. They are all calling for your help. Tone, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Tone, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Alright. So, Norune Village is where we start. So, for those of you that are not familiar with this game, there's kind of two aspects to it. Over there, that's leaving the village. There's a cave. We'll be doing some dungeon crawling in the cave, and that's where all the little pieces of Atla are going to be. And we're going to rebuild the village and bring all the pieces back, and that's probably the second part of the game. So the first part of the game is the dungeon crawling and then rebuilding the thing. I have played this game before, but I have not finished it. But I came very, very, very close. I had gone through all of the little towns and villages and stuff that you need to rebuild, and I was on the very last one. I had just a couple more pieces of the Atla to find and put into place, before I go off and fight the final boss battle. And unfortunately, some idiots broke into my house and they stole all my video games and my memory cards. And so I never got to finish the game. So I have restarted it. I am playing on my PS2. And I am capturing it. Oh yeah. Different times of the day mean different things. So I just thought, like on a throwback day, I thought I would play this game and capture it. I'm just looking for little chests. Sometimes you can find chests lying around. Every time you come out of a dungeon, you might have some. So I am very familiar with this game. I love this game. I think it's so fun and it's great, and it's a really fun game to actually grind in sometimes, which you need to do. So let's go talk to the village chief. Ah, Tone, you are alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this would happen. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Tone? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of the Norune Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. Yeah, well, that's what you think. I have a favor to ask, Tone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining this, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Alright, so now we're gonna explore around the house. Spiky bugs coming out. Yep. Prickly. Which I believe, if I remember correctly, because it has been a while since I played this, because I got frustrated when I lost all my stuff. About going back and playing old games when I had new games that I wanted to play. I believe pricklies have to do with fishing, because you can go fishing. Whoops. Go up the stairs. Nope. Alright. So, we're going to go out the front door. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes the camera angle does get kind of wonky. So we're going to go into this cave. We're going to find all these atlas pieces. We're going to rebuild our village. And we're going to put the world back to a better spot. Big keyhole. Oops, square. Divine Beast Cave. Alright, so I should have paused on that scream. I apologize. Those show what level of the dungeon you're in. Alright, hang on. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key for the Divine Beast Cave. Dran's crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monster to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one of them has the gate key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there's any monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Norune Village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of the dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next is on the weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use the weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item, the Repair Powder. It will restore their weapon hit points. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting the weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere. Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of the Atla into Atlamelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops. Today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability in this quest. Alright, so they're relying on the fate of the world onto a teenage boy. Typical game trope. Alright, so let's see if I figure out my inventory. So you have active items. We're going to put water and bread there. We'll put that there just in case. So these are your quick active items that you can activate immediately. And these are your weapons. And you can do attachments. Because you see, he has health, but he also has water. You can see in the bottom of the section, the 3 water droplets. You will use, excuse me, you will, as you run around through a maze, you will like get dehydrated. You will need food to replenish. I don't know what my attack is. Yeah, so you fight enemies. The levels of the dungeon change, so they're not the same each time you go in there. Whoa! Come running at me. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I just got the Dragon Crest, so I can go down to the next level. But I haven't explored this level. Oh, come on, open. I got a potato cake. Let's see, let's go in this area. These are Atlas, so we will touch them. They shine, and I got a road. And as you can see, they're marked on the map. So the little green dots on the map are the little ash things. I got Macho. Oh, come on. A river. I got a road, a river, and a guy. And I got a skeleton soldier. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, I hate the bats. They're annoying. And I think they can poison you. I think it's the bats that poison you. Got another dasher over here. There's a lock-on button, which I can't remember what it is. Alright, so I go back to my weapon. This is my thing, and you can see the weapon hit points. I'm at 22 of 48, and if you get too low, the weapons break, but this one, he said it was special and it's not going to break on me. But the ABS is how close it is like to leveling up. So we've got green dots are the Atla. So we got another piece of Atla over here. Macho's house. I got Macho and Macho's house already, so that's a good start actually. That will help tremendously when I rebuild the village. And I got a map to the dungeon, so you can see all the places where I've gone and the places where I haven't gone. I'm gonna walk instead of run to conserve my water. Whoops. I'm watching my icon on the map instead of my character, so I'm getting kind of turned around here. The green door is where I came in, and the green dot is the door where I came in, and the yellow dot is the door to the next level. So I could just automatically go to the next level, or I could finish exploring this level, and when you walk into water, it will replenish my water up at the top, so I can replenish if I'm getting thirsty without having to use a water bottle. Lamp. Lamp. And a fence. Well, I got Macho in his house, and I don't have a whole lot of anything else. Alright. So I'm gonna walk. Maybe. It's really hard to do the walk and the run. You just have to push the stick forward just a little bit to walk. Maybe a little bit more than that, then he starts running. And if you run, you lose the water a lot more, so you get dehydrated. Yeah, see, this is the door to the next level, which I can use since I have the key. But I want to explore the rest of the map. Let's see. Alright, this is actually a minecart in the game. A tram, I guess you can call it. Use an item with this. If you've got oil, then you can lubricate the wheels, and it'll take you to another part of the dungeon, secret area in the dungeon. Whoa, I got two guys right on top of each other. My weapon is beeping at me because it needs to be repaired. Yes, I know. Okay, we need to repair my weapon. There we go. Yeah, if you go to, if you ride the tram or minecart to another level of the dungeon, you usually can get some really good stuff out of there. Magical crystal. See, now a magical crystal shows me all of the enemies on the map. So even in the rooms I haven't gone into, I now can see how many enemies there are. There he is. He's still alive. Where is he? There he is. Dagger abs are full, so I can upgrade it. Dagger +1. So it's nice. It's you know, like an RPG, you got weapon management, inventory management, trees. Alright, so I'm gonna go and do these 2 rooms, and then I'm gonna go back to the surface and start rebuilding my village. see if I can get some rewards that will help me as I rebuild. So I'm trying to find the lock-on button and I can't. Poisoned. Well, good thing I have an antidote. Because if you die, you lose everything and you have to start all over. There's no checkpoint saves or anything like that. So if you fail in a dungeon and then you die and you go back up, you lost everything. Another piece of bread. So I'm going to just jump in here and replenish my water, my health, and go to the exit. I'm just going to run because it doesn't really matter at this point. And as you play this game, you unlock new characters and new areas, and it's really fun. So we're going to use the crest when you go. Oh, I didn't want to. So I want to leave the dungeon temporarily. I've got a few pieces that I can use to help rebuild the village, so that's what I'm going to do. Seems like you're finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as promised. Okay. Alright, I skipped all the tutorial for building things. Whoops. Let's see, configure it, because I know how to do this. So I've got Macho's house. We'll just plunk. If I remember correctly, he should be by the thing. Configure. So we've got Macho, and he would go in his house. And we don't know where to put the lamps or the fence yet until we talk to somebody. Alright, so here's Macho. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, different character. See, now he's gone because it's nighttime and he went away. But I've placed his house, and then I've got a little thing there. I got more bread. And I got another one here. Tasty water. Alright, Macho. Tone, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Say hello. If you see my big brother, tell him you didn't see me, okay? I am counting on you. How should I rebuild Norune? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? Should ask his big bro. Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. So, you talk to the characters after you get them from the Atla, and they'll tell you how they want their house rebuilt. Like, he likes to exercise, so he likes to be by the cave. So if you put his house closer to the cave, and you'll get a bonus and stuff. And now he says he wants his house expanded, so he wants a little like shed attached to his house, which I think goes right there, which is why I can't open the door because I don't have it yet. And he wants some barbells outside. And as you complete these tasks for all of the villagers and stuff like that, then you get those extra little boxes that you can open up, and you can get things that help you out. So if you have this game and you want to play it, I would recommend checking every place in the village every time you come back to it, because you will have different little treats there that you can pick up, and it'll help you. Let's see, I don't have anything up there. Maybe it's in this little room here. No, alright. Even Jan's windmill, where Jan's magic power dwells, is destroyed. So I don't see any extra little things in this place, but... So, oops. So I am going to figure I'm going to save. I'm just replacing an existing file. I had restarted it a little while ago, but hadn't gotten very far. And then once I got my PS3 to capture, I thought, I wonder if I can get my PS2 to capture. Where's the freaking dungeon? I missed it. Oh, it's over there. So I thought I'll just restart this game, and I'll make videos for it, and so you can watch and play along with me. Alright, it's the morning. So so far, that is the beginning of Dark Cloud. I know it doesn't seem like much. There's not a whole lot here, and we haven't done much, but it's kind of the basics of the game. So I think I'll end this video here, and then I'll be doing some more videos as I play along this game. It's really easy. It shouldn't take me too long or too hard to do this because I have played it before, so I'm very familiar with how it works and the bosses and things like that. So I just want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe to this channel, or leave a comment down below. Tell me if you've ever played this game, if you've ever heard of it before, or maybe you haven't, and so you're interested to see how it works or how it turns out. I'd really appreciate it. Or you can check out my blog. The link is in the description of the video, and you can go there and you can leave a comment there as well. I want to thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time as we play some more Dark Cloud or some of the other games that I've got in the rotation. And I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!